Hey, Alyssa! Howdy! This is Maria.
Huh? Maria?
Saw your name on the school alumni line contact list, so decided to drop you a line. Pun. Hey, why didn't you come to today's alumni party? We're having a blast!
Yeah, I had work today. Sorry.
Huh? Work? Too bad. I was looking forward to hearing some cool blue-collar working girl stories.
Blue-collar working girl?
Yeah, used to call you Alley Cat, who spent 4 years of high school way in the back of the class, quiet as a kitten. Wondered how you turned out. What kind of mundane work were you doing?
Well, I suppose the work itself is a bit mundane.
I knew it! That's why I wanted to hear today.
Yeah, I got a rush job in. Right now, I'm on my lunch break.
But it's Sunday.
Yeah, well, my job doesn't really work that way.
So you're in the service industry?
No, I work at home, on my computer.
What? Are you serious? You're not working at an office? Huh? So you're still all alone. A lonely alley cat. You never change.
Never liked that nickname, to be honest.
Yeah, well, actually, I contacted you for a reason.
What reason?
I wanted to tell you that Billy and I got married.
Huh? Married? Are you talking about Bill William? The William that was our class president? Are you sure?
Who else is there, lol?
I thought he wasn't going to that alumni party today. That's what it said on the attendance list.
Yeah, said he had an errand to run or something, so I had to attend alone. But I made the announcement to everyone that was there. And another thing, we got married 2 years ago. There were various problems at the time, so no big ceremony, just close relatives. Sorry we didn't invite you.
Is that right?
Seems like you're at a loss for words.
Huh?
Back in high school, you had a crush on Billy, didn't you?
Yeah, well, kinda.
I knew it. I was always good at reading people.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I heard you also got married.
That's right.
I just heard from someone that your husband's also a former classmate. I kept asking who this guy is, but everyone just seems to change the subject or brush it off. Guess he's the same sort of person. Same blue-collar alley cat type. Maybe that's why nobody wants to tell me. Well, compared to Billy, who graduated from a top university, he's probably incomparable. Vocational school, maybe? So, who did you marry?
Listen.
Oh no! Not that nerd that was in the other class, Warren! No, Wally, some dorky name like that.
Actually, it's William. Or as you keep calling him, Billy.
Huh?
I said, my husband is William. Billy.
What? Come off it! Are you serious?
Hey, Maria.
Didn't I just say that he was my husband and that we got married 2 years ago? If this is supposed to be some kind of joke, it's not funny.
Everyone at the alumni party today, they all know that we're married.
Huh?
You arrived at the party about 20 minutes late today, right? The MC running the party? Well, he announced our marriage on our behalf, since we couldn't attend.
Wait, what are you saying?
When you made that announcement about you and William being married and all, wasn't everyone's reaction kinda awkward?
Well, everyone was just, sort of envious of us, that they were shocked into silence is all.
I just got a line message from a friend who's there today. They knew you were lying and well, you're right. They were so shocked, they couldn't utter a word.
What?
And also, I heard that you took your kid too.
So what? What's wrong with that? I'm allowed to bring my kid, aren't I?
I think they told you that if you wanted to bring a kid, you had to inform them in advance so they could prepare suitable dishes. You not only brought your kid without permission, you demanded that you would be let in for free of charge due to your getting married to William. And you had demanded that your kid eats for free.
So what? He's our kid. We have a right to eat for free.
You better quit while you're ahead. We all know that kid is William's cousin's kid. No use making up stories, Maria. William's cousin was your former boss, who was married at the time.
Well, that was
2 years ago. You said the kid, who was 3 at the time, was William's kid, and complicated things. FYI, William's cousin has been banned by his whole family.
Why do you know all this?
William was just protecting me. He kept my name out of all of this, so I wouldn't get hurt. But to be on the safe side, he told me everything, kept me in the loop, if you will.
You're making all this up.
Oh yeah, and also, you took off somewhere when all the extramarital stuff was going on, but this whole sordid affair was the talk of the town when you went missing.
You are kidding me!
She really had the gall coming to the alumni party, is how one of them put it. You announced that you married William, Billy, and by the way, he hates being called that, demanding not to pay the attendance fee. Do you know what they call people like you? Shameless. You should keep that word in mind. After that short conversation, I never heard from Maria again. According to a friend who attended the party, Maria was constantly... After that short conversation, I never heard from Maria again. According to a friend who attended the party, Maria was constantly fiddling with her smartphone. She suddenly looked up, red-faced, and screamed out loud. She grabbed her kid, who was stuffing his face with food, pulled him roughly away, and dashed out the door. I asked him if anybody confronted her about the lies, and... he said that Maria was so confident in her act that nobody got the nerve to tell her. When I told him that I was the one online with her, and he conveyed this to the others, everybody burst into laughter. I hear from neighbors that she's still around and still makes up stories to get what she wants. They all know what she's up to and have become very wary of her. Truth be told, she must have a lonely existence, you know? I kinda feel sorry for her.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Amy, how are you? It's your beloved Art! I can't believe it's been 4 years since then. Time really flies, doesn't it? Yeah, but honestly, when I think about the time we spent together, our love, all those moments, it feels like the years don't really matter. 4 years isn't that long compared to what we had. So, here's some big news. I'm coming back to my hometown soon. It's been a long time, hasn't it? This time, though, I've made some changes. I've ended things with the woman I was seeing, and now I'm free to finally be with you. There's no more holding back, no more worries. I can't wait to see you again, Amy. You don't know how much I've missed you. The thought of eating your home-cooked meals again makes me so happy, I can hardly stand it. Seriously, it's making it hard for me to sleep at night just knowing that soon we'll be together again. And now about the move, don't worry, it's not that much. I only have 5 boxes of stuff, and I've already shipped them to your apartment. I've used a delivery service, so they should be there tomorrow. Can you make sure to accept the delivery when it arrives? I'm sure it'll get to you on time, no problem. And I'll be arriving tomorrow as well. Once I'm there, we can finally be together again in our love nest. I can't wait to pick up where we left off, to share all those little moments again, and to be with you like we used to be. It's gonna be so amazing to have you all to myself again. So, Amy, get ready. I'm on my way, and I can't wait to see you. Why? The apartment is gone! Our love nest has disappeared! Where are you?
Art?
Ah, Amy! Finally, you responded! Why didn't you reply until now?
Well, I couldn't check my phone because of my situation. Wait, I'm pretty sure I blocked you right after we broke up, so why are you messaging me?
I changed my phone number a while ago, so the number is changed!
Oh, I see. But what was with all those confusing sentences you kept sending me?
That's not important right now! Your apartment is gone! What's going on? I'm sure I didn't make a mistake with the address, and the surrounding scenery hasn't changed much, but only our love nest is gone!
Hold on, can you calm down for a second? I just read your message from yesterday again. Are you saying you're at the address of the apartment I used to live in?
Huh? The one from before?
I moved out of there a long time ago.
What?
And I heard that the landlord tore that building down, so it's supposed to be a parking lot now.
No way! Then where's my stuff?
Your stuff?
Didn't you read my message? I sent my things to this address!
Well, in that case, maybe it was returned to the sender due to an unknown address, and they've got the delivery agreement or something.
No, what are you talking about? I sent it to you! It's your responsibility to find my stuff!
I don't know what to say here. I think it was wrong to send it without checking with me first.
I see. I understand now. So that's why you were ignoring my messages yesterday. You didn't want to take responsibility and now you're trying to avoid it, right?
I told you I couldn't check my phone. I think you can see that I haven't even read the messages until just now.
Come on, there's no way you couldn't check your phone for that long.
Well, it happened, so what can I do?
Whatever, find my stuff already. And what about where I'm gonna stay tonight? Where am I supposed to sleep? Or you could just come pick me up.
Why don't you just go to a net cafe near the station? With $50, you should be fine.
I don't have that much money.
What?
I barely managed to get here by selling a few things to cover transportation costs. I've only got about $2 left in my wallet.
What's with your finances?
What else can I do? The girl I was living with until recently went and found herself another guy, took all the money, and left me.
Oh, wow.
Because of that, I couldn't pay rent and got kicked out of the apartment, so I came all the way here thinking I'd get back with you. But you just moved without any notice.
I'm not obligated to report to my ex about moving.
Stop making excuses and just come pick me up.
Not happening.
Why?
Because I'm on an overseas trip with my family. That's why I couldn't check your messages yesterday. When you're on an international flight, you have to turn your phone off.
Wait, you're going with your family? Who are you with? You don't like overseas trips? You always said that.
I'm with my husband and kids when we're on a family vacation. I never had any intention of getting involved, but now I'm stuck in another country, so it's impossible anyway.
Wait, you got married?
Yes.
And you've got kids? When did this happen?
4 years ago.
You were cheating on me, weren't you?
What?
You always blamed me for cheating, but you were the one who cheated on me!
I met my husband a year after we broke up at a matchmaking party.
What? We broke up 4 years ago! The timing overlaps perfectly, doesn't it?
Look,
Apologize. Apologize to me, and we'll get back together.
we broke up 6 years ago.
What?
We broke up when you had just graduated from university, a little over a year ago when you were 23. How old are you now?
29?
29 minus 23 is...
Wait, what?
So there, that clears up your doubts. Isn't it obvious now?
No, wait, my stuff! Don't try to change the subject by confusing me with the years. That's a cheap trick.
I was just explaining that I'm not at fault here.
Just find my stuff. It's all I have left.
Then call the delivery company and ask them.
I don't even remember which company I used.
What? How could that be?
I got the slip from a local shop and used that to send it. I thought you would be the one to receive it, so I didn't need to keep the slip.
You didn't throw it away, did you?
Hey, where's my stuff?
I don't know. I told you. You'll have to call every delivery company you can think of and ask them. If the address is incorrect, the delivery company should be the one to call, right?
I wrote your phone number on both the sender and recipient parts.
What? Why didn't I get any calls about that? Maybe you wrote the wrong number.
I sent it to you! Take some responsibility for it!
I didn't check with you before sending it, so this is on you. And honestly, after 6 years, don't you think it's a bit obvious that I might have moved? I could be married by now. You should have considered that.
I thought it was 4 years ago!
Whether it was 4 or 6, it doesn't change anything.
I thought you'd wait for me forever. You betrayed my love and trust.
You betrayed me first. Remember when you said, I don't want a woman in her 20s, they're all going bad. I want someone younger. Who was it who switched to an 18-year-old right after high school?
I wasn't there anymore. I've come back reborn to face you again.
Oh, you are so annoying. You're the one who got all worked up, sent the stuff, and went to the apartment ruins. I'm just dealing with the fallout.
That's because I love you.
My husband and kids are here, so goodbye.
Wait!
I'm blocking you because you're too annoying.
Wait, no, Amy, please. You can't block me like this. You just can't.
I'm sorry, but I've moved on. I have a family now, Art. I can't keep dealing with this.
What do you mean you've moved on? You can't just throw me away.
I've made my choice, Art. I found someone who cares for me and my kids. I'm happy now, and I don't want you to be a part of my life anymore.
What? You found someone else to replace me?
It's not about replacing you, it's about moving forward. I'm with someone who respects me and is willing to help me build a future.
No, you can't just leave me like this. You owe me, Amy. You owe me everything.
You really think I owe you? After all the pain and lies, the betrayal, you think I owe you anything?
Yes, you owe me a second chance.
You had your chance, Art. You blew it.
I don't know what to do now. I'm stranded here with nothing.
That's on you. You've burned all your bridges.
I can't believe you're doing this. You've turned into someone completely different.
And you've stayed the same, Art. Selfish, demanding, and never taking responsibility.
I'm not like that anymore. I changed, I swear.
No, you haven't. You'll never change. You just want to keep taking without giving anything in return.
But I love you. I swear I do.
You can say you love me all you want, but your actions speak louder than words. I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. I thought it was such an annoying message, especially the beginning part. I didn't really think much of it, but when I asked my friends about it, they said it was called a Romeo message or Romeo mail. So that's what it's called, huh? I see now. After that message, it seems like things escalated, and there was that whole situation involving a police report. Apparently, my ex-boyfriend started to show up around the area near the old apartment in the residential neighborhood and began ringing doorbells randomly, asking, "Has my package arrived?" Now for me, being overseas in a completely different time zone, it was daytime when I found out, but due to the time difference, it was night in the US, and can you imagine if a stranger just came barging in shouting, "Package!" and stormed into your place? Even during the daytime, that would be pretty concerning, but at night? Yeah, no wonder the police were called. I can't blame them at all. So of course, the neighbors got scared and the situation quickly turned into a mess. The police were called in and a report was filed because this guy, without any warning, started causing a scene in a very public and disturbing way. I mean, if it had happened at night, especially with the way he was acting, it was absolutely reasonable for someone to be worried. People would think it's some sort of emergency or that something suspicious was happening, and I can see why it triggered a response like that. A little while after all of this went down, I got a call from the police myself. They asked me about what had happened, and I explained the whole situation to them. Once I told them the details, they seemed to understand, and thankfully that was the end of it. They didn't need anything else from me after that. It wasn't like I had anything to do with what he was doing, so once I gave my side, everything wrapped up smoothly. To be honest, after all that, I have no idea what happened to him. I haven't heard anything about him at all, not a peep. It's like he vanished off the face of the earth. No updates, no messages, no calls, just gone. It's honestly a little strange considering how involved he was in all of that, but maybe he learned his lesson or just moved on, who knows. But you know, looking back at it now, I can't help but wonder if he ever thought about how his actions could affect other people. I mean, randomly showing up and ringing doorbells, causing a scene in a residential neighborhood? That's crossing a line, and it's not just about the message he sent me anymore, it's about his behavior. I don't think he realized the kind of trouble he was creating for everyone around him. It wasn't just embarrassing for him, it was inconvenient and unsettling for everyone involved. Especially those poor neighbors who had no idea who this guy was or why he was making such a scene. The worst part was, I didn't even know what the heck he was talking about. What package was he referring to? I didn't have any knowledge of anything being sent to him or anything that could explain his strange, frantic behavior. I mean, he didn't even bother reaching out to me directly to clarify anything. Instead, he decided to show up and act like a madman, hoping that someone would understand his bizarre and cryptic response. If anything, he probably just made the whole situation worse, and now I was the one dealing with it. It's honestly a relief that I didn't have to get too involved after the police interview. Once they understood the context, everything seemed to quiet down, but I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't been in touch with them or had any idea of what was going on. I mean, how could I have known? The guy was acting out of the blue, and for all I knew, it could have been some kind of prank or miscommunication. It could have gone so much worse if I hadn't been able to explain things calmly and clearly. As for what happened to him after that, I really don't care to know. He's just someone from my past now, and whatever mess he got himself into afterwards is none of my business. If he learned anything from this experience, that's great, but that's not my responsibility to make sure he does. I've moved on with my life, and I'm not going to let some ridiculous episode from the past drag me down. This whole kind of thing has faded into memory at this point, but I'll never forget the strange feeling of waking up to that situation. A random message from someone turning into a bigger mess than I could have ever expected. And the funny thing is, the whole thing could have been avoided if he had just been honest and direct instead of acting out in such a dramatic way. But hey, that's his problem, not mine. Looking back now, I do have to laugh a little at how absurd it all was. It's kind of funny how things like this can just explode out of nowhere, and you're left trying to make sense of it all. But then again, that's life, isn't it? Full of surprises, some of which are completely ridiculous and completely unnecessary. I guess all I can do is shake my head and move on. And if he ever shows up again with another package or another message, I'll be ready. But for now, it's just one more strange chapter in the book of my life that I can look back on and laugh about. It's really strange to think that something so small like a message could turn into something so big. It wasn't even a situation that needed to escalate the way it did. I mean, at the end of the day, all he had to do was ask calmly or just give it some time instead of showing up like he did. It's almost like he couldn't even fathom how his actions could affect anyone else, and now here we are with a completely out-of-control situation. It kind of makes me wonder about how some people handle their emotions. Do they even realize how they look when they go off the rails like that? Maybe they think they're in control, or maybe they just get so wrapped up in their own feelings that they can't see the bigger picture. Whatever the case, it's definitely a lesson for me. When you have a problem, the last thing you should do is create a bigger problem for everyone else. I've heard people say that sometimes we all need to learn the hard way, and maybe that's what happened here. He probably thought his actions would get him something, closure, answers, I don't know. But in the end, it just made everything worse. Sometimes the best way to handle a situation is to take a step back, breathe, and really think before you do anything that could blow up in your face. But again, that's something I don't need to worry about anymore. It's in the past, and I've moved on. Maybe this guy will figure it out eventually, maybe not. All I know is I'm not going to lose any more sleep over it. If I've learned anything, it's that things like this are just a part of life, and they happen for a reason. Sometimes you don't even realize the lesson you're learning in the moment, but looking back, you can see it so clearly. The funny thing is, though, despite everything that happened, it almost felt like a wake-up call for me in a way. Not that I was emotionally affected or anything. No, that ship sailed long time ago. But it made me realize how sometimes the most unpredictable situations can have a ripple effect. Even though this wasn't a life-altering event or anything that dramatically changed my life, it made me reflect on how things work in relationships and what kind of people they involve. You can't always anticipate what someone will do when things go wrong, but you can control your reaction to it. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Good evening, Avril. It's me, Taylor. Who do you think I'm with right now? Go on, sweetie. Why don't you have a little guess? It could be fun. You'll never believe it. I'm with your sweet, darling husband. I have some rather unfortunate news for you, though. He won't be coming home to you tonight. Oh, sorry. Want to know why that is? Have a guess. Have a guess. Have a guess. Me and him will be spending the night having a little fun in a luxury hotel room, if you catch my drift. Don't bother objecting, because I won't be taking any complaints. Nothing but fun and positivity is allowed tonight, and believe me and your man will be enjoying plenty. Alrighty, well, it's finally time to turn off my phone, dim the lights, and enjoy a steamy night of passion with your husband. I'll let you know how things went in the morning. Good morning, Avril. You'll be pleased to know that your husband and I were going at it like rabbits until the sun came up. Man, am I tired. I don't remember the last time a guy gave me a servicing this thorough. Oopsie, is that too much information? Sorry, sweetie. What am I, like, stealing your husband all the way to myself like this? Someone really ought to stop me. I'm so greedy. Oopsie, I almost forgot to tell ya. He'll be going straight to work from the hotel, so you won't be seeing him for a little while longer yet. He can't say I didn't tell you now. Huh? What the hell is all this? Oh, Avril, there you are. I thought you disappeared from the face of the earth. I saw you weren't reading any of my messages, so I figured you were just looking at the notifications and trying to deny reality by shying away from replying to me. Burying your head in the sand won't work, dear. Sorry, but I've been on a plane this whole time. All of your messages came through at once when I landed, and I was a tiny bit confused, to say the least. Huh? You were on a plane? Yep, I just landed back in America. Wait, you mean you were abroad? Hang on, you've been on vacation? Good grief, dear, you should really know your place. Huh? Is it any wonder your husband cheats on you? Excuse me? If I were you, dear, I'd cherish the little time you have left to spend your husband's money on luxuries like overseas vacations while you still can, because you won't be able to for much longer. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me, but I keep looking through all these messages you sent me last night, and I still don't have a clue what you're talking about. The same goes for the stuff you're saying now. Huh? Actually, I'm pretty busy and have to go to work, so I don't have the time to get to the bottom of whatever the heck it is you're talking about right now. So if you'll excuse me, I have to go. Bye. Huh? Avril? What are you talking about? How can you not understand what's happening after everything I sent you? I spelled it out plain as day. How much more obvious can I make it? Do you need me to send you pictures of us in the act? Are you mentally handicapped or something? I literally couldn't make it any clearer if I tried. Oh, I know. That must be it. It's not that you don't understand. It's that the realization that your husband is cheating on you was so traumatic that you went into denial mode as a coping mechanism. I read about this in a psychology magazine before. It's a real thing. Wait, does that mean you lied about going on vacation too? Was that another coping mechanism? Oh dear, this is just too pathetic. Sadly for you, I have no intention of ending my fling with your husband. Sucks to be you, but our steamy love sessions will continue for the foreseeable future, dear. Eventually, if we carry on long enough, you'll have to divorce him. If there's anything resembling a brain cell in that hollow head of yours, I'd suggest you start making the necessary emotional and financial preparations to say goodbye to your man forever. Hey Jess, I just landed back in America. How's my favorite big sister doing? Hey Avril, welcome home. I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for looking after my son while I was away on business. You really are a lifesaver. Don't mention it. We more or less live together anyway, so it's not like anything really changed. You don't have to thank me at all. Well, I want to. It just so happens I splurged on a little something for you while I was abroad by way of thanks. Aw, you shouldn't have. That does sound great, though. I'm super excited to see what it is. Will you be going back to work now? Yep, I have to file some important documents away in the safe. But I was told I could wait until tomorrow before I make my official leaving announcement, so I plan on resigning after tying up a bunch of loose ends at the office today. I should be all right to make it home by this evening. I see. All right, that's great. Oh, yeah. There was something else I wanted to discuss with you. It's kind of important. Someone who seems very much like they might be the woman Dan's cheating on you with showed up on my radar recently. What? This is just speculation for now, so we should definitely find out whether it's true or not first before we do anything with it. Who is she? Her name is Taylor. She's one of the other moms I sometimes speak to outside kindergarten. Taylor? Oh, wait, that name rings a bell. Hang on, wasn't she the single mom whose husband divorced her when he found out their daughter wasn't his? The one who still doesn't seem to be able to tell the difference between me and you? I think she came up to me outside kindergarten last month. She tapped me on the back and said, "Hey, Avril," just like she always does. Yes, that Taylor.
When I turned my phone back on after landing at the airport, it started blowing up with this never-ending torrent of weird, creepy messages from her. She sent them all while I was flying. I don't know how the hell her mind works, but her messages were so full of misunderstandings, I could hardly believe what I was reading. Based on the overall vibe, I think she's the girl we've been looking for. I see. Well, one thing's for sure. If it's Taylor we're talking about here, she's definitely capable of doing something like that. I was planning on showing you the chat logs when I got home, but if you'd rather see them sooner, I can send you everything right now if you like. Right. You know what? I think it's best I see them now. Would you mind sending them? Sorry for the trouble. It's no bother. I'll send everything now. Thanks a bunch. You're the best, sis.
Avril, how's it going, you tragic little mess? Guess whose hunky stallion of a husband I'm with again today? Yep, that's right. Yours! Judging from the fact that you haven't replied to me once since before, is it fair to assume you've completely given up and resigned yourself to your fate? I'm sure having to come to terms with the fact you're the kind of woman who gets cheated on must be a bitter pill to swallow, but you can't deny reality any longer. You know, I actually think it's very admirable of you to accept your situation like this. Anyway, I'll be spending tonight wrapped in Dan's big, strong, muscular arms before letting him have his way with me in a tempestuous frenzy of rough, sensual passion that lasts until the early hours.
Hey, Avril, I'm sorry to message you with this, but my husband's in the next room, so I figured it would be better to do it quietly without raising any suspicion. Hey, that's fine by me. Is this about the small matter we discussed before? Yes. I sent a request to a private investigator after you pointed me in the direction of a potential suspect for the woman my husband's been seeing behind my back. It turns out their relationship's been ongoing since way before she sent those messages laying everything bare. Ah, I see. Well, I guess that's not so surprising, thinking about how long ago it was when you first started to suspect something was going on. It makes perfect sense that they'd have been doing it a while. And that's not all. I found out something else. And good lord, I swear, Avril, this one's gonna blow your mind. Blow my mind? How to put it? It's actually kind of crazy. What? You're scaring me now, sis. Go on, what is it? Actually, you know what? Sorry, babe, but this one's a little too shocking for text. So I'm gonna have to wait till my husband's out before I tell you. I'm gonna get started on punishing him for his low-life scumbag behavior real soon, which is inevitably gonna mean you're getting dragged into it. I'm really sorry about this, sis. It's fine, I'm already prepared. Do whatever the hell you want to him. I don't want you to hold back, not even for 1 second, okay? Get him, Tiger! Believe me, I don't plan on holding back at all. That scumbag's gonna regret crossing me, that's for sure.
Yay, we did it! Avril, I finally have a reason for you to divorce your husband.
Hi, Taylor. I see you're just as annoying as ever this morning. What do you want? Make it quick.
Don't be such a meanie, Avril. Fine, if that's your attitude, I'll come straight out with it. I'm pregnant with your husband's baby.
Excuse me?
With this, my position as the CEO's future wife is set in stone.
Huh? Pregnant? The CEO's future wife? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Are you actually that dense? Surely you must have some idea of what I'm talking about. I intentionally got pregnant to steal your position as the CEO's wife. Your husband belongs to me. The title of CEO's wife belongs to me.
What are you talking about?
Do you want me to repeat myself? Like I just said, I am pregnant with your husband's baby. Don't make me go through this boring old routine of making me repeat myself again, woman. With this, now you have no choice but to divorce him.
I really don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Like I said, God, are you brain damaged or something? Read through the messages again if you still don't get it. I'm done repeating myself with you.
Hey, Taylor, why don't you take a chill pill? Want to know something I do know? I do know that you're making the mother of all misunderstandings here.
Huh? Misunderstandings? Me? What am I misunderstood about? Go on, this should be good.
First of all, my husband isn't the CEO. Second of all, he was sent on a long-term work transfer to Arkansas a year ago and has been too busy to come back ever since. So we haven't seen each other in person in ages.
Huh?
You think my husband is called Dan, don't you?
Yes, I know that's his name. What are you trying to do? Confuse me so I'll stop rubbing our steamy affair in your face? Well, it's not going to work. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee, Missy. I've seen the two of you coming out of the same house together countless times. Are you trying to tell me my own eyes are lying to me? Good grief. Are there any lengths you won't go to maintain your complete denial of reality? I'm actually starting to feel sorry for you now. Dan is my brother-in-law. Your brother-in-law? My sister and I moved into our parents' house when they retired early to live a quiet life out in the country. It was a joint 2-family house, so now I live in one side and my sister lives in the other. Excuse me? Let me spell it out for you, basically. Dan, who technically lives in the same property as me, is my sister's husband. Wow, really? He is? Taylor, let me ask you something. Did you think I had 2 children? Huh? Well, yes, I did. It looked like you had 2 kids of the same age, so I thought they might be twins. You see, the thing is, I still only have 1 child. Huh? The other one is my sister's. What? Are you kidding me? Wow, I see. I knew it. You thought me and my sister were the same person, didn't you? We're almost the same age and look really similar in the face. But like I just told you, my husband is away on a work transfer and he hasn't been around for over a year. So the only male adult in these houses is Dan, my brother-in-law. So like I said before, it would appear that you made a huge misunderstanding based on a bunch of unfounded assumptions and a severe case of mistaken identity due to knowing absolutely nothing about our actual circumstances. I see. So that's what's going on here. So Dan's wife was your older sister all along? Whatever. Am I phased? No. That's no problem at all. That's right. This changes nothing. Who cares who his current wife is? He'll still end up divorcing your sister all the same, and I'm still set to inherit the title of CEO's wife. Yeah, about that. Would you mind telling me exactly why you think that's going to happen? Sure, easy peasy. Dan is the CEO of Lubricated Logistics, one of the most well-known shipping companies in the US, which means that when he divorces your sister and me and him finally tie the knot, I'll be the CEO's wife. But the CEO is a woman. Huh? To be more precise, the CEO of Lubricated Logistics is my sister. What? You would have known this straight away if you bothered to check out the company homepage instead of getting carried away with your wild fantasies and outrageous delusions. Didn't you take a look? Homepage? I don't know anything about that. If the CEO's a woman, what does Dan do at the company? He doesn't even work for them. He works at one of Lubricated Logistics' subcontractor companies, but even then, it's not like he's a high-up or anything. He's just a regular old employee. What? No way, this can't be. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. No, I'm definitely not lying. Oh yeah, and there was one more thing. What? That baby you're pregnant with? Dan's not the daddy, is he? What? What on earth are you talking about? Do you have a single shred of evidence to back up such an absurd claim? Dan's infertile. What? He became infertile after developing a serious infection not long after the birth of his and my sister's first child. The doctors told him he'll never have kids again. No way, I can't believe this. Wait a sec, actually, hang on. So that's why he looked so troubled when I announced that I was pregnant? I just knew something was off about his reaction. It's probably because that was the moment he realized you were seeing other guys behind his back. There must be a poetic irony in realizing the woman you're having an affair with is also cheating on you, huh? Oh my, this is awful. Surely there has to be some kind of a mistake here. Does he really know? And he found out like that? Anyway, Taylor, how about we wrap this up with a message from my sister? Huh? Irrespective of who the father of that baby in your belly is, the fact that you had an affair with my husband remains the same. Prepare to pay me large sums of compensation. No, hold on a second. Dan isn't the CEO, right? If Dan isn't the CEO, who's gonna cover my share of the compensation? I sure as hell can't afford to pay it myself. Even if Dan was the CEO, you're deluded if you think he'd ever pay your share of the compensation after what you did. The two of you may have been engaged in an affair, but you still lied to him and got pregnant by another man behind his back. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say marriage is probably off the table, and realistically, he most likely is gonna break up with you before long. No way, he wouldn't! Actually, he would.
Apparently, he already made it clear things with you are over, so it'd probably be wise to start making your own plans for the future. My sister took full custody of their child, and he already promised to pay her compensation for the affair, as well as monthly child support payments until their daughter grows up. Oh, and this should go without saying, but naturally he'll only be paying his share of the compensation, and not yours.
What?
If you actually stop to give it some thought, I'm sure you'll quickly understand. If there's actually anything resembling a brain cell in that hollow head of yours, that is. Oh my god. No, this can't be happening. No. Are you serious? You have got to be kidding me. What am I supposed to do now? I can't be on my own. What do I do, Avril? Why are you asking me? None of this is my problem. What do I do? No, please, I'm serious. I have no clue how to get by on my own, and if I have to pay compensation, I'll be even more screwed. Bye, Taylor. But if he's not the dad, then who is? The crazy thing my sister mentioned earlier was the fact that Taylor had been simultaneously seeing over a dozen different guys. Over the coming days, she received a monstrous bill for compensation. In a not-so-genius move, she caused a huge scandal when she went to the houses of each of her lovers one by one to try and ascertain which one was the baby daddy, also alerting their wives to the fact their husbands had been cheating on them in the process. She did end up figuring out who the dad was, but at what cost? Taylor's parents, already sick and tired of their daughter's reprobate behavior, finally decided to wash their hands of her and declare that enough was enough. Not only that, but after being deemed unfit to be a mother, both of her children were taken by child services and passed into the custody of relatives. Last I heard, Taylor's currently working several intensely physically demanding manual labor jobs in a desperate bid to come up with the compensation she now owes not only my sister, but also the 6 other women whose husbands she was sleeping with. Good luck, girl. You're gonna need it.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.